Achoo.
Do Magic for Normies.
Yo! What's up, what's up, what's up? It's Magic for Normies. Welcome, everybody. We are here to do the Crimson Vow set review. This will be the most sick, amazing set review you've ever seen. You want to play Crimson Vow, you're going to need to watch this because we got all the insider secrets. We got all the sleeper cards. We're going to tell you about it tonight. I'm Pixie Kitten. This is Zuby. And we are the Magic for Normies. Woo, 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 woo. Hype.
Woo, woo, woo. Hype, hype.
Welcome,
Train.
everybody. Yes, vampires, let's go. Wedding hype, let's go. Did you guys watch the trailer, everybody?
Yes, it was so good.
It was scary, right? I was like, what's about to happen?
Okay. My first thoughts of the trailer were, is this like maybe Edgar and Olivia before they turned into vampires or something? Like,
yeah, because there were like two humans.
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay, what's going on here? This is like a traditional bride and groom getting ready for a wedding, but I don't really understand.
Yeah, like I don't know the lore of Edgar Markov and Olivia Voldaren and all that stuff, so my first thought was, okay, maybe this is before they turn into vampires and we're gonna see them, get changed or something, and then it's like, nope, you guys are the meal for tonight.
Refreshments, yeah. So, spoilers if you haven't seen it yet. It's 2 minutes long. Just go watch it. Just go watch it real quick. Just go watch it. But yeah, I didn't know what to expect, and then I was like, there's no cat cam tonight, okay? Cat cam doesn't come on during Magic for Normies. I'll show you cat cam. Ready? Here we go. No cat cam. See? Sorry, there's no cat cam during Magic for Normies. But the trailer was good. Go watch it. So Night of Vawa says, I watched the trailer. It was good, but it wasn't War of the Spark level. I'll give you that. That was a good trailer.
That was like the first time they went all out on a trailer before too.
Right. That one was so good.
Yeah, because before their trailers were just like, those people who do like the moving cards or whatever?
Right, yes.
That's how trailers used to be. And then War of the Spark was just, boom, we're going to go like,
full of CGI.
Spend $100 million on this and not work on our card stock. But anyways.
Whoa! I don't know what you're talking about. What?
And I'm talking about Pokemon.
Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Pokemon, I don't know.
Somebody once caught all the Pokemon in the world.
Oh my god, why are we singing that song? Colin, why have you started that? Colin, please, why did you say somebody once told me?
Yeah.
Why did you say that? Yeah, no, it wasn't, what? I didn't say it was bad. Oh, the set? Oh, okay. Well, we're here to talk about the set. So that's what we're doing. This is the set review tonight.
Yeah. So if you want to become like a pro player and become the very best, like no one ever was, and win GPs and Magic Fest and your FNMs, this is the place to go.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
Listen to all our pro moves.
I'm telling you, we're literally gonna talk about like all of the sleeper cards that you need to know. What's great for drafting versus standard versus EDH. And
versus Popper versus
modern, legacy,
vintage,
pioneer,
emperor, Penny Dreadful.
Is emperor a thing?
Yeah, it is.
What? Wait, what? What's emperor? No,
I gotta look it up. It's like an old format that nobody plays.
Emperor. Ooh.
We're gonna show you the best cards in block constructed. We're gonna show you the best cards in cube.
I just thought of that.
Oh, what's that? What's that EDH format that like only was around for a couple months?
Captain?
No, not Captain. Oh shoot, Tiny Leaders.
Brawl. Oh.
Tiny Leaders.
Sure. Yeah. So get ready for all of the best Crimson Vow cards for all of those sets.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, we got this. We got this. Totally. So normally on Magic for Normies, we talk about what we've been up to individually first lately. Momir. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the best freaking cards for Momir.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I really like Momir. I'm not gonna lie.
So do I. Can you imagine trying to do a set review for Momir?
That would be so fucking fun.
Like, how would you even do it? Because Momir is all randomness.
It's so weird. Yeah, you would just be like, what's the best card you could get for these like mana values? I don't know.
Okay, I see that. Like,
yeah.
You'd have to separate them all by mana costs and be like, all right, out of these, which one would you want the most?
Do you like how I said mana value? Because, like, that's what it's called now.
Oh, that's right. Not mana costs. Sorry.
No, it's not converted mana costs. Jeez.
Mana value. It's, I'm old
Get
man.
with the program.
Sorry.
Momir for Normies. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Too bad you can't really play Momir on paper.
You can.
It'd be really hard. It would be
really difficult. Yeah, it would be really difficult.
You'd have to have like piles of cards for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is a lot better for virtual for sure. Yeah. So what have you been up to, Zuby, since the last time we had Normies? You got any like exciting news or anything coming up or?
No. Anything going on?
No.
I mean, we're still working on the D&D show, and got a lot of work done on it last night. And
nice.
I made a map.
Oh, a map. Okay, interesting. Can you share it with us right now?
No.
What?
I can't.
Oh.
See, this is what sucks, because it's like, I want to tell you all this awesome stuff with the campaign, but you're a player, and I can't.
Yeah. It's fine. I get it. It'll be exciting to see and to play. Hey, Pat Crack Fever! Thank you for the sub!
Thank you, Pat Crack.
What's up? So yeah, I haven't been up to anything either since the last time we had some Normies. I did, like, talking about D&D, I did just finish the episode 3 of the new Critical Role campaign.
Oh my god, so I finished it today too.
I'm caught up right now, and I'm so excited to see what happens next. I'm not going to say any spoilers, but
the end of that episode, it was good.
Yeah, it was good. I was like, oh no. So, okay, just so like real quick, we're not going to get off on a tangent here, but like, who's your favorite character in the show so far?
Oh god, for me it's like a mix of Laudna, Imogen, and Fern, or like probably it's really hard between those three.
Okay.
And that's not discounting, like, you know, Dorian, Bertrand, Fresh Cut
They're
Grass,
all really great. Yeah, they're all great.
And Orem, like, they're all great, but out of the three, those are probably my favorites, and if I had to pick one, I'd probably say Laudna.
Okay.
Because I just love her, like, just because Marisha gets so into it, and
yeah, she's a cool character for sure. Yeah,
and that whole rat thing with the
that
was hilarious.
Yes. My
about
favorite
you?
character so far is Bertrand Bell, like hands down. I just love him, and we're not gonna like say spoilers, but like he's an older person in the show,
Yeah.
like older than everybody else, and it's just like all these like old jokes they crack on him all the time. Like they're like sitting around and he falls asleep and he's like, "Oh, what happened?" I'm just like,
Travis
"Oh
does
my
such a
God."
good job.
Yes, he is my favorite character so far. So
I had to look it up. He's actually a returning character. He was in the first Critical Role campaign.
Bertrand Bell was?
Yeah, and I think Travis played him there too for a little bit because there was something going on with Travis's main character in the first campaign.
Oh, and so I played a different character for a while?
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
So when he talks about Vox Machina, that's the name of the
Yes.
group of the first campaign.
Oh, okay, right. And so Bertrand was like, you know, I know them or whatever.
Yeah,
Just a little bit, like just kind of in passing, but
Yeah,
okay,
that's
cool.
I never watched the whole first campaign. I watched a little bit of the beginning and all that, but it's pretty rough.
Oh.
It's pretty like the audio is really rough.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. That would have been a while ago too, I'm sure. So
Yeah, because they originally started in Pathfinder, and then I don't know what made them change to D&D, but
interesting.
yeah.
Well, yeah. So, anyways, I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying Critical Role so far. But we are here to talk about Crimson Vow, so that's what we're gonna friggin' talk about. We're not gonna talk about 90 Day Fiance. No, Efren. No, we're not here. This is not 90 Day Fiance for normies. Sorry.
Efren and I can start that podcast.
Yeah, you're gonna need to do that as a separate podcast for sure. But yeah, Crimson Vow. So honestly, I have not been keeping up with the new cards very well. I don't.
Neither have I.
I don't know. I just like I'll see stuff here and there, but like every single card. I mean, there's like what 200 freaking cards that come out. Like I don't see every single one.
Oh, I know.
I can't keep up with it.
Have you bought any? Are you going to buy any product? Because I know we're going to buy the pre-release kit.
Yeah, I did. I pre-ordered.
What'd you pre-order?
I'm just gonna tell you, I pre-ordered a collector booster box. Yeah,
Ooh,
I know.
I can't wait for you to open it.
I know. Like I've never done that before, and I'm not all about collector's boosters normally. Boosters normally, like they're great, they're fine, whatever. But I normally am not into collector boosters, and I normally would not get a box of that. But I really want the Dracula cards, and that's like by far the best way to get them. There's like one in every pack, at least one, potentially two. So yeah,
that's right.
So I did it.
You're gonna stream it, right?
I will definitely stream the opening of that. Yes, I will.
I'll have to live vicariously through you.
Yes,
because I don't plan on getting any product.
Yeah.
Except just a pre-release kit.
Yeah, gotcha. And that's the only thing I've pre-ordered, but like that's kind of a big thing. So there you have it. Yeah. But yeah, I will definitely stream it because I want to open a lot of Dracula cards, and hopefully I'll get all of the good ones, not the lame ones. Which there aren't any. Gotcha.
I was about to say, which ones are the lame ones? Boom.
Yeah, there aren't any. So there's that. So yeah, let's just dive in, I guess. Let's look at these freaking cards here. So I'm gonna share my screen.
We're looking on Scryfall?
We're looking on Scryfall, and I have sorted these by rarity because
alright, sweet.
That's the best way to do your set review, by rarity. Yeah. You want to look at the best cards first, right?
Yeah, I mean, right off the bat, the first card we're looking at is already the best card so far.
This actually is a really good card, though. So we are going to look at Ava Bruck Caretaker is our first one. I'm so sorry. I have the hiccups, so I'm really sorry if that audibly comes across at any point, everyone.
It's okay. They can handle it.
Okay. So Even like not even talking about what this card does, I love this art and it's like so cute. It's like this fancy lady with her little puppy dog and this like floral leash. I freaking love it.
Yeah, I love that little leash.
Yeah, it's super cute. So this is a 4/4 for 4 green. It's a human werewolf. So spoilers, it's a werewolf. And it has hexproof. That's pretty good.
That's good. That's strong.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, put 2 +1/+1 counters on another target creature you control. That's pretty good.
Oh, so it's another target creature. Okay, yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty decent.
Every single of your combats, you can do that. And this creature has hexproof, so that's great. And it has daybound, so it can transform if a player casts no spells during their turn. When it transforms, it becomes Henge Huntmaster. So is that wolf there in the bottom left, like the dog from the front?
That's what I was thinking too. Like that's got to be the dog. That
Yeah.
can't be, just some random wolf.
Can a dog turn into a wolf though? Is that a thing?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So the Henge Huntmaster is a 6/6 werewolf with hexproof. Other permanents you control also have hexproof. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature you control.
Shit.
So that's really friggin' good.
Oh my god! And it gives everything hexproof.
Everything now has hexproof.
The only way to deal with this card is a board wipe or what do you call it? Just like a board wipe. Right?
A sacrifice thing, like make your opponent sacrifice stuff, right?
Yeah,
that would do it.
That too.
Yeah, but like at the beginning of combat, put 2 +1/+ counters on each creature you control. That includes itself too.
I know a commander of mine that would love this card.
Oh!
That Maha Blast, the token one.
I thought you were talking about Ashaya. I was like, oh my god.
No, I can't. There's 0 creatures in
That's
Ashaya.
Right. There's 0 creatures.
You can't have creatures in Ashaya.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm here to remind you every episode, so don't worry.
Great. So this is a great card, right? It's expensive, but it's really good.
I mean, in something like draft or sealed, 6 mana is fine. And this is, holy crap, this is really freaking good.
If you're playing mono green, I mean, whoa, just wow. Love it. Very powerful. It has an extended art version as well, which is lovely. Very lovely. But yeah, I think that's a good one. That's a really good card.
I mean, it goes without saying, too, this is amazing in Commander.
Oh my god. Yeah.
This is freaking
for sure
crazy good.
Don't sleep on this card. Don't do it, because this is a good one.
It's not a sleeper.
No, I'm going to talk about sleeping cards a lot. That's certainly my thing this episode, so.
So is that our rating system? A sleeper, non-sleeper?
Right. Yes, it is.
Insomnia.
Nap time.
NyQuil.
Sure. Let's go to our next card here.
Cemetery
go ahead.
Desecrator.
Yep.
Ooh, it's
Creepy.
a zombie. So is there already something in the zombie's chest? Is that
and definitely
spear?
coming out of its back and shoulder as well.
Oh, there's a butcher knife.
Yep.
There's
Yep.
Okay. So Cemetery Desecrator, 4 black. It's a zombie that's a 4/4. So just off the bat, not pretty decent, 6 mana 4/4, but it has menace, which is really good.
Very good.
When it enters the battlefield or dies, exile another card from a graveyard.
Yes.
So not just your graveyard.
Yes.
So when you do choose one, return X counters from target permanent where X is the mana value of the exiled card.
Okay.
Remove X counters. Okay.
Okay.
totally was not understanding that. Because I know how to read.
We got this. We got this.
Target creature an opponent controls gets -X until end of turn, where X is the mana value of the exiled card.
Pretty good.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty good.
So, yeah, it's way to like kill off a pesky creature too.
Yeah, and I mean, like, when it enters the battlefield and when it dies, like, it will get to do that twice. So that's pretty good.
And if you have graveyard recursion, oh dang! Like picture this something like Elenda, right?
Yeah.
Or jury. I mean, your sacked out jury, right?
Yeah.
You just keep bringing it back over and over again, and remove X counters. Ooh, so would this remove? I guess this will remove. So like my Cathrall deck, where it has like the flying counter, the hexproof counter, indestructible counter.
I would think so, yeah. Like, you can move 3 different counters or whatever X is. Whatever those counters are, those are considered counters. They're called counters, right? Like, put a flying counter.
Like keyword counter, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, like, as long as it is... whatever it has is a counter and not just, like, a creature with flying,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
I'm freaking pro with this game.
We're so good.
Oh, and it has Menace. Great.
It has Menace. That is great. I would say, this is a good card. I'm not, like, floored by it, but it's good.
Like, I think it would be a cool card in something like Commander, where if you have a lot of recursion, where you can keep bringing it back, it can just get... a little bit out of control.
Yes, for sure. I like it.
But I'm with you. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I need this card type thing. No.
So there's a whole cemetery thing, like, in each color.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, there's afternoon nap. Yeah, I agree with what Colin said. That's an afternoon nap right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So there's a whole cemetery round. What's it called? A whole cemetery set? I don't know. Whatever.
Oh gosh, what is it?
A set.
Cycle, I think.
Cycle. Yes, that's what I was trying to think of. A cycle. There's a whole cemetery cycle. So there's a card in each color that is a cemetery something. So that was the black. Yes, thank you. Cycle. So the Cemetery Desecrator was the black one, and so the red cemetery one is the Cemetery Gatekeeper. And this one is a vampire. It costs 1 and a red. It is a 2/1 with first strike.
Not bad.
When Cemetery Gatekeeper enters the battlefield, exile a card from a graveyard. Whenever a player plays a land or casts a spell, if it shares a card type with the exiled card, Cemetery Gatekeeper deals 2 damage to that player.
Oh, dang.
So
I like that.
Yeah, that's like, I don't know, a little weird, but it's good though.
All right, so this to me is definitely more of a constructed card.
Yes.
And so picture this: you're playing mono red burn, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You play this on turn 2, and you exile your opponent's land card, like a fetch land or something. So every time they go to play land, boom, they're getting 2 damage done to them. Boom, 2 damage done. They play a fetch land, they're going to take 4 damage, actually 5 damage.
Ooh, nasty. That's nasty. Yeah, that's pretty good, and it only costs 2 mana, so that's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, even like the creature itself, it's a first strike. It's a 2/1 with first strike. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I would definitely want to put this, like what Food Time is saying, in Torbrand, and always make sure to try to exile a land card.
Oof, yeah.
Because everybody's playing lands.
Yeah,
boom, 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 boom.
Lands. Yep, and there is a showcase version with the little like showcase fangs version of this card because it's a vampire. So that's
I like the showcase art better.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's awesome.
They're both good arts, but if I prefer the the Fang one.
Yeah, he is very hot. And, like, you can see that, like, he's in front of these cemetery gates with, like, all these souls here.
Are they souls or zombies?
Well, they might be zombies.
Zombies.
Yeah, I mean, they're in
Cool.
the other picture as well. I mean, I guess they're probably zombies. Because they look pretty solid and not, like, ethereal, so.
Yeah,
Either
like,
way, it's real cool.
man, if you're not a vampire on Innistrad, is it even worth living on that plane?
Just move away. Just
Yeah.
move. If you're not
Just-
a vampire, just go somewhere else.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
At this point,
think about it. You're having to deal with zombies, vampires,
Werewolves.
horrors, werewolves, spirits.
yeah.
A couple years ago, you had to deal with Eldrazi.
Just leave the plane, folks. It's getting
Yeah.
rough there. Big time. So that was our red cemetery cycle, and let's move on to the blue one.
The
Cemetery
blue one.
Illuminator.
Illuminator, guiding the way for one double blue. It's a spirit flying creature that is a 2/3. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, exile a card from a graveyard.
Okay.
You may look at the top card of your library anytime. Once each turn, you may cast a spell from the top of your library if it shares a card type with the card exiled with Cemetery Illuminator.
Interesting.
It's not very exciting.
You get to do that, though, when it enters the battlefield or attacks. So you can change the exiled card.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Okay.
You may cast a spell from the top of your library if it shows a card type with a card exiled. So every time you exile a card, you just exile a different type of card.
See, you're smart. I was thinking, like,
I'm
this is
freaking
garbage.
smart. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. And
with you being able to look at the top card of your library anytime,
You can
that
prep
helps
that.
what you wanna. Yeah.
right, you can look to see what you need to do there. And I will say, I really like the art on this. This is really freaking cool, right? Look at this thing.
It's pretty scary too.
Yeah,
like-
it's scary. I'm terrified.
Like just seeing this in a graveyard and it's leading souls like to their grave or something. Or
Yes. Okay, food time is so right here. Pixie, this blue card is not bad. Zuby, this blue card is trash. Who are you people? I know, right? We're like swapped today.
yeah, what's going on?
I know. I mean, I'm not saying I would play it, but it's like a decent freaking card. For
Well,
sure.
after Pixie explained it to me better, I can see the uses of it. But I don't think I would play this in any of my EDH decks, really, though. This to me screams more like way like modern or pioneer or
Yeah.
standard.
Yeah, I gotcha, for sure. So next we have the white cemetery card. It is the Cemetery Protector. So, of course, it's a friggin' human.
Ugh, humans are the worst.
The worst. It's 2 white. It's a 3/4 with flash. Okay. When Cemetery Protector enters the battlefield, exile a card from a graveyard. So I think we're noticing a theme here with all of these cemetery cards.
Yeah.
They're all exiling a card. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell, if it shares a card type with the exiled card, create a 1/1 white human creature token.
I love this.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, putting this in Maha,
Yeah.
where
Pretty good.
because she already has that landfall ability. Whenever you play a land, create a 1/1 token. Mm-hmm. Do the same thing here. Oh my gosh, I want this.
Ooh, yeah, gosh, dang, that would be nasty. Whenever you
How much-
play a land or cast a spell, if it shares a card type. Okay. So, would you pick a land again to exile?
Yes.
Okay.
It's because I want that double landfall
Doubling
trigger.
up on the land. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. Ooh. I
Why
love
does
it.
this have flash though? Like, what's up with that?
That is an interesting question because not.
It doesn't have anything to do with the rest of its abilities. It
Yeah,
just
yeah.
has flash.
I'm surprised. Is that maybe just because of the color?
They're just trying to make it more powerful, I suppose.
Yeah, because when you look at all the other cemetery cards, they all have, flying, first strike, menace. This one has
Oh.
flash.
You know what? They should have maybe given it, like, vigilance.
Well, the green one has vigilance, but
Okay.
Futime just made a good example. Exile something they're reanimating or targeting. Which, yeah, flash is strong. I'm not doubting that. It just feels weird that... I don't know. It just was a weird choice, but who knows? I'm not a magic designer.
No, we're not. We're just normies. That's what we are. Normies. But I like it. This is a good one. I like this one.
Oh, so far out of the cemetery cycle, this is my favorite one.
Yeah.
So far.
Okay. Well, let's look at the green one. It is our last one here. Cemetery Prowler.
Oh, cute doggy for one double
So
green.
Cute.
It's a wolf with vigilance. It's a 3/4. She's basically a cemetery cop waiting for you to do crimes.
Right?
Oh, I love it.
Dang.
Love it.
Yeah.
So this, when it enters the battlefield or attacks, exile a card from a graveyard. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each card type they share with cards exiled with Cemetery Pro. Oh, that's really interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each card type they share. So would you just try to like focus on all of the same card type?
Well, no. Well, hold on. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each card type they share with cards. Oh, okay. So this isn't like Delirium. Okay.
Is it just like a one-time thing? Like if you exile an enchantment, then your enchantments cost 1 less and that's it?
So, if I'm understanding this correctly, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, is this where, let's say you exile 3 enchantment cards, does that mean your enchantments cost 3 less?
Yeah. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each card type they share with cards exiled with Cemetery Prowler. I'm reading this so slow to try and understand. So no, each card
Food Time
type.
says no. Colin says yeah. I don't know who to believe now.
I know, right? No. Oh, Colin's changing his answer.
No.
No. Yeah, no. Exile a creature. Okay, so wait. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each card type they share. Oh, so it costs 1 less to cast for each card type that it shares with the card exiled. So it will only ever cost 1 less to cast. Except for the example, like Food Time said, if it was like an enchantment creature, then it would cost 2 less.
Or an artifact creature. Yeah, okay.
Exile 2 creatures makes your creatures cost 1 less still. What? What? Colin
Not very excited about this card. Well, no, it's like what? Oh my gosh, this is so confusing. They keep going, yes, no, yes, no.
I think we got it figured out.
All right. So this kind of makes me feel less awesome about the card. It's kind of like, it's like, good.
Sure, like it does it each time that it attacks, but you can there's only so many card types, and then once you have them all, like, okay, they each cost 1 less to cast, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's good, but I agree with Futam. It's not as interesting as some of the others. Like, it's kind of...
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be awesome if it was, like I originally thought, you exile 3 creature cards, all creatures cost 3 less.
That would be super OP. And, like, we already know green is really powerful. Like, it just always is. So,
we don't need green to be any better.
So, yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that green is what seems like the weakest one of these cemetery.
You think? Yeah, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
Because, because at least black can kill.
Yeah, I do. I think green is the weakest one. So yeah, that is a card. Oh, 4 of them though. Yeah.
In constructed, yeah.
Yep. We know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Totally. Frick, yeah. Okay, so that's not a sleeper card. That's the opposite of whatever a sleeper card is. An awake card.
An awake card, yeah.
Yeah.
May have just taken Benadryl or NyQuil.
Not going to sleep for a while, folks. Okay, so our next card. We have Chandra dressed to kill.
Oh snap!
Oh snap! So there's 2 versions of this Chandra, and oh my gosh, they both look really great as far as the art goes. Like, so good, right?
Yeah, they do.
I really like this full art one, though. I mean, oh heck.
Yeah.
Heck.
I'm kind of leaning more towards the full art one because the regular art is just her in her regular outfit.
Well, this is not her regular outfit.
Well, it's more similar to her regular outfit compared to where she's all dressed up.
Yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, but like, okay, let's see. What does this card do? So Chandra is, she starts out with 3 loyalty, costs 1 red, +1, add a red. Chandra dressed to kill, deals 1 damage to up to 1 target player or planeswalker. Okay.
Okay.
That's a little weird. It's fine, but whatever. Okay, another +1. Exile the top card of your library. If it's red, you may cast it this turn. Okay. Interesting. -7. Exile the top 5 cards of your library. You may cast red spells from among them this turn. You get an emblem with, whenever you cast a red spell, this emblem deals X damage to any target, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast that spell.
Here we go. Okay.
Wow.
So whenever you cast a red spell, this emblem deals X damage. Oh, so it's an emblem. Okay.
So the emblem's pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
Any target...
I'm seeing where that could be good, yeah.
Yeah. The emblem is pretty good. The other ones, I think, are not, like, super exciting, but it's clearly made for mono red, and I don't play mono red.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
As you were reading that off, I was looking up other Chandra cards, because just her first 2 abilities just sounded so familiar to me. She really reminds me of Chandra Pyromaster from M14.
Oh.
M15.
Okay.
And like the first 2 abilities kind of do the same thing, except this new one, you get to add a red mana.
Okay.
And then the +1, exile the top card. Oh, if it's red, you may cast it this turn. Oh, that's not as good.
Yeah, if it's red. Yeah, I mean, this is made for mono red.
Yeah.
I think.
But that -7, whoo, that is really good.
Yeah, the emblem is good. The emblem is definitely good, for sure.
X is the amount of mana. Ooh, can you imagine, like, dumping a crap ton of mana into, like, an X spell with that emblem out?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And you can do that to any target. So you can do that to a player or a creature. So that's nice.
Yeah, to any target. Ooh.
And it's an emblem, and we still have no way to deal with emblems. Oops, I'm sorry. I just put Ruby's face on the screen, so. Yo, what's up? It's Ruby. She's not here, but she is, though.
She's here in our heart.
She is here in our hearts. Yeah, I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, the emblem. Yeah, there's like no way to deal with emblems. So that's pretty good if you can get that emblem off. Really good. But yeah, I mean, probably she's not going to get that emblem off very often, Mm-hmm. It's good.
Oh, dang. Yeah, and she starts with 3 loyalties. So yeah, you've got...
Yeah, you got a ways to go.
You've got 5 turns before you can even pop it off.
Yeah, not easy.
And this card does not protect itself at all.
No, it doesn't.
Nope. So, yeah.
So, good luck, Chandra. Hoping for the best for you.
I do like the arts of these though. And
definitely Dress to Kill. Like,
I can't believe she showed up on the plane too.
I know, right? We totally joked about that, and like, here she is.
Out of all the characters, like out of all the planeswalkers, she feels like the most out there to kind of show up.
Random, yeah,
most random. Like Kaya's showing up, that can make sense because there are ghosts and stuff.
Yes.
And then who's the other planeswalker? Yeah, Soren. I mean,
of course. Yeah, heck.
But Chandra, that's
I'm with you. It doesn't fit quite as well.
And maybe there's a story reason. I don't know. I don't read the story.
But. Yeah, me neither. I don't know.
You should at least read the Crimson Vow one.
Yeah, I know, right? I really should.
You should.
But maybe I will, okay? There's still time. For sure. Don't you worry. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk. Okay, wait. So what do we say about this card? I'm going to just say it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, okay. I think we agree with that. It's okay. It's just okay. Okay, so our next one is Cultivator Colossus.
It is a 4 triple green plant beast.
Oh, heck.
And its power and toughness is star because it's equal. The power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control, and it has trample. When it enters battlefield, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. If you do, draw a card and repeat this process.
What?
There is a commander I have that would love this card, but I can't break my rule of no creatures.
Yeah, I know, right? Your Ashaya deck would love this card.
Oh, Tatiova would love this card too. You're right, food time.
Oh my god, because of
that would be disgusting.
The land stuff. Yeah, this is a good card. It's expensive, and I think it would not be good in a draft at all.
Well, so by the time you play this in draft, you're gonna have 8 lands, so it'll be an 8/8 come or 7. So it'll be a 7/7 to come out. I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at in a draft.
I think it's too slow for draft. I don't know.
It is, but I mean, this would be like your one bomb in draft, right?
I guess if you can get a bunch of other decent green stuff. I mean, you'd have to play mono green, I think.
Possibly.
With that casting cost?
Yeah, it is pretty restrictive.
Yeah.
So, I mean, without knowing any of the other commons, uncommons in the set, it's hard to say. Is there any other mana fixing in draft? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, and when it comes onto the battlefield, you may play a land card from your hand and then repeat it. I mean, at this point, you're going to be out of lands, right? Right?
You won't be out of lands because most decks are going to be 16, 17 lands, but you're going to have... I don't think
this is playable in a draft. I just don't. I'm just going to say it. I don't think it's playable.
Well, like I said, it's hard to gauge, and Food Time makes a good point. Depends on how fast the set is. If this is a fast where it's really easy to build aggro decks, yeah, this card is trash in draft. But
it's going to be great in some commander decks.
Oh, yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, be able to play it turn 2 in commander.
Turn 2?
People will figure it out, get Mana Crypt, Ancient Tomb, Mana Vault, Soul Ring.
Oh my god. You gotta have 3 greens, though.
Jeweled Lotus. Wait, no, that's only for your commander.
Oh my god.
See, people figure it out.
Yeah, right. They probably will. Yeah. Yeah, this is for sure, I think, really great in commander, though.
Oh, yeah.
You had tons of lands there. A ton. But yeah, I mean, it's a good card overall, for sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Yo, Baltan for the big boy.
Yo, plant beast. Plant beastie boy.
So I say this is, wait, does sleeper mean it's good, or I forgot our...
Sleeper means it's a good card, but not, like, obviously good. And I think this one is obviously good, so I wouldn't say it's a sleeper card.
So it's an awake card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody can see that it's a good card, so it's not a sleeper. Not a sleeper card. And pretty much every single one of these so far has had the extended art. Like, it's just what we do for Mythics now. Okay? Just get over it, people. Just get over it. Okay, so...
I didn't know people were mad.
Have you met this community? I mean, people are mad about literally everything all the time.
Yeah, like, I really don't like how people say they play casual EDH, and then they pull out Mana Tomb, Ancient Vault, and, I got those mixed up. Mana Vault, Ancient Tomb, and because it's not my version of casual. My version of casual is playing all purposely bad cards. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
not even pre-con level.
And Food Time knows what's up. He's mad that you're mad, or that you're not mad. So there's always something to be mad about. I mean, come on. Always. It's great. It's so great.
What are you mad about right now in about Magic?
Heck, I'm so freaking mad. Like, I'm livid that Soren was not in that trailer. What the hell? Like, is he not one of the number one vampires in the set? I'm so mad. Yeah,
like, he should have been in the trailer. Like, it's ridiculous.
I'm livid. I can't play
I'm like
this set.
I'm like this close to quitting.
Yeah, I know, right? I pre-ordered a collector booster, but like after that, I'm done.
What you should do to show how mad you are at Wizards is when you get that collector booster, take each booster pack and just light it on fire. Show how mad you are.
I might. I'm gonna think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously take the cards out first, and then light the booster pack.
Yeah. Okay, sure. I am mad that there's not a card called Mana Tomb. What? Are you all going to talk about the new individually numbered cards?
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either. Oh no, our Normie is coming out. We don't even know what that is.
What are the new individually numbered cards?
If you want to explain it to us, then we'll talk about it. Yeah, we'll definitely talk about it, and we'll get mad about it if we need to.
Right? Yeah. You tell us what we need to be mad about, and we'll be mad.
We'll do it.
We're gonna tell Wizards, listen here.
Individually numbered cards, like, what are you talking about?
Oh, yo, did you see that I am helping design one of the Commander Precons for next year?
Yes, I did. I saw that. So, yes, I saw you said no more Temple of the False God.
Yeah. So, no more Temple of the False God in Commander Precon's 2022 challenge for Wizards.
Yep.
And
how's that
Gavin
going?
Verhey, one of the designers of Magic, responded.
Great guy.
And he's like, no, sorry, we can't do that, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
linked a really good article, but I'm like, yo, all right, let's compromise.
Yeah.
How about just one Commander Precon doesn't have it? And he's like, we could do that. And I'm like, boom, I helped design.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so we're getting information about these numbered cards here. Secret Lair bonus cards are individually numbered 1 to 100. Star City Games took a picture of a backwards art text Secret Lair bonus card. Okay, so what do you mean? So the extra card is not going to be the the Planeswalker. It's not going to be the stained glass Planeswalker anymore? Is that what you're saying?
I guess not, because I'm looking at this. It's a Viscera printed backwards.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen. This is my Twitter account, so don't look too closely. Okay, just open what appears to be an amazingly rare card out of the most recent Secret Lair drop. Viscera Seer, but with all the text printed backwards. Any comments? Oh, what? It is backwards!
Is that intentional?
Is it?
Because, like, the 77 of 100 isn't backwards.
So then, yes, it must be intentional. So then, yeah,
That's
it is
weird.
Intentional. Ooh, that's really cool.
Okay, I just gotta ask, why?
You know what? You know why? Just
What?
because. Like, just for the demand. People love stuff like this. They love misprinted cards. This is like a purposefully misprinted card.
But does that make it... That kind of takes the value out of misprints.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It takes no value away from misprints.
But if they're purposely misprinted...
People are going to just suck this stuff up. Oh, they love it. Oh, they're going to love it. It's already on a Facebook auction. Look at this. I'm not going to click on the Facebook group because I don't care about Facebook. But I just wonder how much. Like, people are already wanting to buy this, and it's getting auctioned off. You know people will buy it. Yeah, the X of 100 thing is what makes it valuable. Yeah, 77 out of 100. Like, is that ever? Or what does that mean? Which secret lair did this come in? I would like to know.
Well, I'm assuming it's the summer drop ones, because I just got an email today that my Phyrexian one got shipped.
Oh.
So I'm wondering if it's part of that. But it's really weird. Just... I don't know if I would like that. And maybe it's because it kind of hurts my eyes trying to read it.
Yeah, I'm not trying to read it, that's for sure.
Yeah, but what if you're a dummy like me and forgot what the card does?
Sacrifice a creature, scry 1. I read it. It was super easy to read.
Wow, what are you trying to say then?
Everyone sees things differently, so I'm not trying to say anything. Okay. This is, I think it's pretty freaking cool. And you know what? You know what it's better than?
What?
It's better than a freaking stained glass Planeswalker.
Why? No, it's not.
Those are so trash, and there's like a million of them, and I always get like this. I have like 12 of the same 3. And I don't want any more, ever.
It sounds like you could just give them to me.
A personal problem. You can just flip your video on spell table when you need to read it.
It's true.
There you go.
You know, if you don't want your stained glass planeswalkers, send them to me. I'll take them.
Okay.
I'll take them.
Okay, you know what? Fine.
Give them to me. I'll take them.
Yeah.
And I'll play them, and I'll give them a good home.
Okay, because they're not appreciated at my home. Not at all. I don't want them.
And you can send me all your blue ones.
Okay, I will, for sure. Okay, but like, now we should go talk about Crimson Vow again, because this is a set review.
That is true.
We're making really good judgments about these cards.
That is true.
That's for sure. Okay, so our next card, what are we on here? We are on Faithbound Judge.
Yo.
Do you want to tell us about it?
Yo, all right, we got the Faithbound Judge. It's 1 double white. It's a spirit soldier.
Ooh.
In a plight. It's a 4/4 with Defender Flying Vigilance. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Faithbound Judge has 2 or fewer judgment counters on it, put a judgment counter on it. As long as it has 3 or more judgment counters on it, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. And then it has a disturb cost of 5 double white.
Yeah, it does.
And you turn it over, and dear God, that poor demon
Oh,
is just getting stabbed.
buddy. This demon's just trying to do its thing. Come
turns
on.
into Sinner's Judgment, right? It's just trying to steal souls and all that kind of stuff.
That's what it does. It can't help it.
Yeah. So it's an aura curse.
Oh.
So you enchant player at the beginning of your upkeep, put a judgment counter on Sinner's Judgment.
Yep.
Then if there are 3 or more judgment counters on it, enchanted player loses the game.
Oh, sick.
If Sinner's Judgment would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead.
Oh, What if you play this and then you play a Nexus of Fate and you take 12 turns?
Yes. I was just thinking that. I kind of want to play this in Grand Arbiter. And do some extra turns.
Stop! No, I was being sarcastic when I said that.
But it's okay.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does the spirit do? Defender, flying, and vigilance. If it has 2 or fewer judgment counters on it, put a judgment counter on it.
And it has 3 or more, it can attack as though it didn't have defender.
But wait, if it has 2 or fewer, put a judgment counter on it. So it only ever gets 3?
Hey, hold on, so it has 2 or fewer. Yeah, because I guess you don't need any more than 3, right?
Yeah.
And then you flip. Then when this dies, goes in the graveyard, you do the disturb deal.
Yeah.
And then you put that player on a 3-turn clock. Be like, what?
Oh, shoot. And
kill me in 3 turns,
yeah,
or pay for your sins.
And that player is gonna look like this demon,
oh.
Try to make the face the demon's doing.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me do it.
Okay. This is definitely going to be our screen cap.
I knew it. I knew you're going to.
Yes.
Damn it.
Yes. You got me. Gotcha. Ooh,
got him.
Yeah, got him. Okay, sweet. So this is a pretty friggin' good card. I got to admit. It's not very expensive either. Oops. Hey-yo.
Yeah, only 3 mana to play the creature part.
I gotta admit, the Disturb is kind of expensive, but
yeah,
by the time you've gotten to play the creature's good. Then it's in your graveyard, and you're like, oh, I just have this extra 7 mana laying around. I'm gonna cast this enchant curse thing.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked, opponent. What if you could put this on all of your opponents?
Ooh, like if you found a way to copy it. Ooh. Copy the Oracers? Yes! Alright. Yeah, because, okay, Grand Arbiter got clone effects.
Stop.
Boom, boom, boom,
no.
boom, boom,
no,
boom.
No.
Grand Arbiter is awesome.
And sometimes it can be hard to get rid of enchantments.
Yes.
It can definitely be hard to get rid of multiple enchantments.
Chia.
Dang. Okay, I like it. I like it.
We are, amazing.
Yeah, I know, right? I think we can say that's a sleeper card because it's kind of it's good, but it's okay. And we just talked out how it's actually really good.
Yeah.
So we got our first sleeper card right here.
Ding, 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 sleeper card.
Fate-bound Judge, baby.
We need to work on getting a soundboard thing.
Totally. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
That was my mouth, by the way, if you can't tell.
Oh,
it was pretty good, right?
You're like that one guy from Police Academy who can make all the sound effects. I forget his name. Ding, 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 ding,
ding, ding, ding. You didn't know that was me, right? You did not know that was my mouth.
You're like a ventriloquist almost.
Right? Okay, we're moving on. We're freaking moving on. I don't know what the hell. Oh my god. Okay, let's talk about our next card is Hallowed Haunting. Woo! This is an enchantment. It costs 2 white. As long as you control 7 or more enchantments. What the hell? Why would anybody have that many enchantments?
I mean, in Commander, it's pretty easy to get them in an enchantment, but like in Draft, that's garbage in Draft.
Creatures you control have flying and vigilance. Okay, I mean, that's good, but whoa, that's a lot of enchantments. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, create a white spirit cleric creature token with this creature's power and toughness are equal to the number of spirits you control.
I'm not very fond of this card. Like, you have to be playing a lot of enchantments for this to even be good.
Yeah.
And is this even playable and constructed like Standard or something? Is it? I have no idea. But
I mean, it's not legendary, so you can have at least 4 of these technically, but that's still
true.
only 4. Well, and a lot of those Disturb cards, that's popular in this set, and those are all enchantment auras.
True. Yeah, Tuvasa for EDH. Yeah. In EDH, yeah, sure, this is great.
There
in
are
EDH.
definitely decks, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like outside of Commander,
it's a little weird.
Maybe there was some enchantment deck in Standard, Pioneer, Modern that I don't freaking know about, but
yeah, it's good, but it's very specific. For sure.
Yeah, Dougie Fresh says last core set had an Enchantress creature in green and white. That's true. It's true.
I don't know. Maybe there is a deck out there for this in Standard. I don't know.
But I think like if I'm playing Draft or Sealed, I'd ignore this card.
Yeah, that would be real tough in a limited environment for sure, I think.
You're not going to have a lot of enchantments. And this isn't something like Theros where there's going to be a lot of enchantment creatures.
Right. Now, that would be great. Yeah, that would be great.
This would be great. Yeah, this would be great in Theros, but...
Yo! Pat Crack Fever! Thank you for the gifted song!
Pat Crack Fever!
Oh, Pat Crack Fever! We know the Pat Crack Fever theme song. Yeah, we do.
Yeah. We haven't seen a bougie box opening in a while from Pat Crack.
It's been a long time.
I need that 8K fidelity.
Please, come on. Maybe we'll get one for Christmas if we're really good.
I know what I want for Christmas. I want not an 8K bougie pack. I want to. Are they up to 12K yet?
Is it a thing?
I don't know.
It'll be your Secret Santa gift.
I'd be okay with that. Oh! Isn't the Secret Santa thing happening soon? Like we get to find out.
I need to sign up. I haven't done that yet.
What?
I know.
I signed up like the first day.
Oh my god, I'm the Lord. It's gonna be in VR.
Oh god,
You're gonna do a pack opening in virtual reality? So it feels like we're opening it. Ooh, I love it.
Yeah, you need to go sign up for the Secret Santa yesterday.
I know.
Do it after the show.
Okay, I'm gonna share it on the screen right now. Cardsphere's 5th annual Secret Santa. So if you all don't know about this, this is a really fun event that Cardsphere does every single year. And I have participated for the last 3 years, I think.
This will be my second year because I did last year.
Yes.
And I got the awesome... Someone sent me the little dice holder for this thing.
Oh, nice. Ooh, yeah,
I still use it. I mean, you see me use it all the time whenever we're playing EDH.
Yeah.
I use it.
Love it.
I love it.
So yeah, it's a really fun event, and all you have to do is just sign up. And then you get matched with another Cardsphere user, and you send you'll get information about them, like what they like, what they're into, and you send them a gift between $15 and $20, and you just sort of make it special, and it's just fun little event, and it's great.
Yeah.
So there's still time to sign up. I'm going to share the blog post in the chat right now if anybody wants
to
check it out. I need to do it. I'm definitely going to, and I need to. I don't know when the cutoff is to sign up.
Hopefully the cutoff didn't already happen.
It didn't already happen. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, good.
I'm trying to like skim this article really quick to see, but I don't see when the cutoff is. Yeah, that's okay. Say,
Pat Crack, do you know when the cutoff is?
Anyways, just sign up immediately because the cutoff is going to be happening
the 14th.
Oh my gosh, that's 3 days from now.
Do it now,
Today's
Pixie.
the 11th. Well, I'm not going to do it while we're live streaming, but...
What? Yeah. Do it after the show. Remind
me, everybody. Just ping me on Discord and remind me to do it, and I will definitely do it. So what are we doing? We're talking about Crimson Vow.
Crimson Vow.
That's Night of Bawa's birthday, November 14th. 3 days from now. Oh, heck.
Oh, happy birthday, Night of Bawa.
Happy birthday.
That's this Sunday. You doing anything fun?
I hope so. I hope you're doing something fun. You know, as fun as you can do, whatever. Okay, we're going to talk about our next card. We got to get through at least the freaking mythics. Oh my god, we have a lot to go left. Okay. Our next card, I'm going to share my screen back. Is Henrika Domnatha.
Domnatha. For 2 double black, it is a legendary creature vampire. A 1/3 with flying. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Each player sacks a creature. You draw a card and lose 1 life. And transform Henrika Domnatha. And when she transforms, she becomes the Infernal Seer. And she has Flying, Death Touch, and Lifelink. For 1 double black, each creature you control Flying, Death Touch, and or Lifelink gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Ooh.
Read that flavor text right there.
Once you've tasted demon blood, you'll wonder why you ever settled for human.
Henrika, you're wild.
Dang.
Oh, wow. She drinks demon blood.
Yo, so okay, so that kind of makes sense. Like Infernal Seer. Ooh. So she's all like, yeah, human blood. That's for peasants. I'm all about that demon blood.
Right?
About drinking those Baylors and those beholders and stuff.
And those bells and lock.
Yeah, bells and locks. The Grizzle brands. The
Rakdos.
Rakdos, she goes straight to Ravnica and says, "Yo, Rakdos, give me that blood,
right,
or get wrecked."
That's right.
Because all I have to do is touch you and you die.
So she has a Fang version, a Fang border version, which is really cool. Really cool.
Oof. Which one's your favorite one? Like out of the two, like for me, it's kind of hard to choose.
Yeah, I really like both of them. I mean, my favorite one is the Dracula one.
Yeah. I figured that. Yeah.
Sisters. Because, oh my god, look at the flip version of the Dracula one.
I know, they're all like... Oh, it's like one's a bat,
dog.
One's like a demon, another one's like a skeleton zombie.
And look at the puppy dog there on the right.
Yes, oh shit.
It's so cute.
Oh, look at the painting too.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yo, this is Nils Hom art.
No. Oh
shit. Okay, that's my artist. That's my artist right there, Nils Hom. Yeah, this one's really my favorite by far. Sorry, but it just is.
Oh yeah. Like it's hard to compare that one with the other two, but for the other two of Henrika, I don't know.
I like every single one of them.
Yeah, I'd have to. I can't. I can't choose a favorite. I like them all.
Yeah. And so the card itself is pretty damn good, right?
Yeah, like it's a really good creature. In combat and like sack a creature,
Has
draw a
flying.
card.
Yeah. Each player sacrifices a creature. Nice. Draw a card and lose a life. Nice. Then you transform. Okay. Let's go. Flying, Death Touch, and Lifelink. Each creature you control with Flying, Death Touch, and or Lifelink gets +1/+0 until end of turn. So plenty of vampire. You're probably going to want to play this in a vampires deck.
Mm-hmm.
And plenty of vampires are going to have either Flying or Lifelink. I don't think very many vampires have Death Touch. In my recollection, I don't think so.
I'm sure there are, but I don't know.
A lot of them have Lifelink. A lot of them have Flying. So yeah. Pretty good. I heard folks compare this to Rankle. Oh, that's interesting.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I forgot about the stuff.
Yeah, because Rankle is combat damage. You choose something similar.
Yeah.
This is at the beginning of combat. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't even need to attack with this if you don't want to.
Yeah, you don't.
In order to get the triggered ability.
I really like this card, but I'm like, Vampire Nighthawk has Death Touch. That's right.
That's true.
Yeah, that's right. I like this a lot. A lot. This is probably my favorite card so far. But I mean, like, I love vampires and I love mono black and like what all of those things do, and this just does all of it. It just does all of it, really.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite card so far, but out of all the art, I'm really liking the art though. Like,
is she painting blood on her face right here?
Yes.
Oh, nasty.
I kind of like that.
Nasty. She's like, let me just put a little bit of this on my eyes. Okay, you're a freak.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So far, out of all the art, this is probably my favorite card so far.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's a good one. This is not a sleeper card because it's obvious that it's good, right?
It's a great card.
Yeah, obvious. Let's talk about Jacob Howkin, Inspector. Who the heck is this guy?
Jacob Hawkin.
Inspector.
Oh, I did the previous card. All right. So tell us about Jacob Hawkin.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Right, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Okay, Jacob.
2 minutes ago, and I forgot.
Jacob Hawkin, Inspector, is a 0/2 human advisor. Costs 1 and a blue. He's like looking over a dead body right here. He's an inspector, so okay. So you tap him, draw a card, then exile a card from your hand face down. You may look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. You may pay 4 blue. If you do, transform Jacob Hawkin, Inspector.
Okay.
He says,
So
our world may be dark, but there's still plenty to see.
So what does Jacob do on the flip side?
Okay, so the other side is a legendary enchantment, not a creature. Enchantment. So this is Hawkin's Insight. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library face down. You may look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. Once during each of your turns, you may play a land or cast a spell from among the cards exiled with this permanent without paying its mana cost. Okay, that's good.
So I got a question about it.
Yeah.
When it says you may play a land or cast a spell from among the cards exiled with this permanent, is that including the front-facing part as well?
Yes. Definitely yes.
Okay. And I only asked that because just the different names.
Yeah,
like, do they consider the names to be different permanents, or... I don't know.
So, like, I would initially assume it was the same permanent. Both sides are the same permanent. But...
That's what I would assume, too, but I...
But I don't know, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess.
I would say yeah.
I would say yeah, too.
Because when you look at the front side, when it says, you may look at that card for as long as it remains exiled, but you can't play it, though.
Right, there's no way to play it on the front.
Yeah.
There's no way to play it. So transforming it, that gives you the option, right? Has to be.
Yeah, that's what I would think too.
So I think this is a really good card, and I don't like blue, but it's a really good card.
Yeah, it is good. It seems really slow. Like you have to pay 6 mana in order to even
flip it. Yeah.
To flip it. But I mean, something like Commander would be really interesting to see.
Real good. Okay, so Baltan says same permanent as long as it transforms without leaving the battlefield. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, okay. If it exiled first, like Flipwalkers, then it wouldn't work.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so then it would be like a new thing. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because with the Flipwalkers, you exile it out of the battlefield and bring it back and transform as a Planeswalker. Okay.
Exactly.
Boom! I understand this game.
Yay! So yeah, once during each of your turns, you may play a land or cast a spell from among cards exiled without paying its mana cost. Like, what? Without paying its mana cost? Hello?
Wait, because you keep exiling a card. Okay.
Yeah, at the beginning of your upkeep, you continue to exile a card every upkeep. At the top card of your library.
That's pretty... I like it.
It's pretty good. It's nasty. Now, it is legendary, so you can't have more than one. That's nice. Otherwise, it would be, like, friggin' wild.
Yeah.
And this is the Jonathan Harker card.
I was about to say, did you see the Dracula card? Because that was one we were talking about the last episode.
Yes, I said
who's going to be
there
Jonathan.
Hasn't been a Jonathan card revealed, and like he's mono blue. It makes sense. I mean, God. Okay, whatever.
Does this fit the character of Jonathan from what you remember?
It does. Yeah, it does. It freaking does perfectly.
Oh yeah, I told you I finally saw the Dracula movie.
Yes. How'd you like it?
It was the perfect amount of 90s cheesiness.
Yep.
And oh my God, Keanu Reeves acted so badly in that movie. It was
very
amazing.
Awkward, right?
Oh my gosh, it was awkward, but it was amazing.
Yeah. It's worth the watch, like for sure.
But
and
Gary Oldman as Dracula, freaking awesome though.
Yeah, so good. And it's very, very, very true to like the original Dracula book. So if you don't want to read the book and you want to just hear the story, that's very close, super close to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like the art on the Jonathan Harker card. I think it looks pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah, I think out of the 3 different art styles, that's probably my favorite one, the Dracula one.
Yeah, because there's this black and white one too. That's pretty neat. Yeah,
it's good. Yeah. I mean, you know, not my favorite, but you know.
But it is what it is. Good. Yeah, sure.
Pretty good. Sure.
Pretty good. Okay, so next we have Kaya, Geist Hunter.
Oh, it's your girl, Kaya. All right. Kaya, Geist Hunter.
Yep.
Still killing ghosts and shit. Hell yeah. She, not only does she kill ghosts, but she fucking kills Phyrexians too. Didn't she fucking kill Vorniclex on Kaldheim?
I don't know. What? Did she?
I think so, because she's like fucking badass.
Yeah.
All right. Like,
I mean, you can see in this art the red behind her is the stuff from Olivia's like veil. You know, those like red spirits.
Oh yeah. Oh, Vorniclex escaped. See, I'm a Vorthos, and I don't know the story. AKA, I'm not a Vorthos at all.
So she tried to. Okay, yeah, she got close.
All right. So Kaya Geist Hunter for 1 white and black.
Yep.
Starts off with 3 loyalty, so another 3 mana Planeswalker. Let's see how good this one is. +1 creatures you control gain death touch until end of turn. Put a 1/1 counter up to 1 target creature token you control. Oh, target creature token? Okay, interesting.
Okay.
Her -2 is until end of turn. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many tokens are created instead. Okay, I like that. like a doubling season type effect for tokens.
Okay.
The -6, exile all cards from all graveyards and create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying for each card exiled this way.
Whoa!
That is pretty damn good,
Whoa!
especially if there's a lot of cards in graveyards.
Oh my god, yeah.
I kind of like, you know, I will say I like her ultimate because it's not just some create an emblem type effect. It's something different. Mm-hmm. I don't know. What do you think about this card?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed it doesn't protect itself, and I'm not a fan of the only puts a 1/1 counter on a target creature token.
Yeah, that's limiting. It just wants to be in a tokens deck, like heavily.
Yeah,
everything about it is tokens.
Which is not bad. I just try to think of its uses in limited, right? Where without knowing all the other cards, how easy is it to make tokens? Besides this card, you know, like, is there a lot of token creation where it's easy to get in common and uncommon?
Right. And you need to, like, already have tokens for this card. Mostly.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. It's interesting. And the -2 is interesting as well. It's like, it's pretty good.
It's really good effect, but it requires you to have a lot of token generators.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, but it's not, I'm going to be honest, I don't think it's great. It's probably kind of hard to play.
Yeah, I think besides in a constructed deck or EDH deck, I feel like its uses are pretty limited, just even in draft. Because this would be like one Planeswalker you open in a booster draft, you'd be like, oh. There's got probably something better. Like, we've seen better Kaya cards, but...
Yeah, it would be hard to definitely, I think, build a limited deck with her in it, probably.
But in a constructed
deck, might be super, super great. Yeah, the art is really friggin' cool. Oh my god, look at this one. She's like cut somebody in half in the background.
I know. I love her. I can't remember what her blades are called, but they're able to like kill ghosts. That's why she's able to.
Nice.
That's why she's like a ghost killer or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And she's in charge of the Orzhov Syndicate now.
Oh, is she in charge?
Yeah, because she killed
the Ghost Council or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
She's in charge of the Orzhov Syndicate. She's badass.
Let's go, Kaya. Yeah, I like her, but this card isn't like super exciting to me.
Yeah.
Personally. Moving on, we have Mana Form Hellkite. We got a dragon up in here.
Hell yeah, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yo, it is a 4/4 flying dragon for 2 red. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create an XX red dragon illusion creature token with flying and haste, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. Exile that token at the beginning of the next end step. Ooh.
I love it.
I like it a lot. Yeah.
I want this in Niv Mizzet Perun with all my instants and sorceries. Don't give me that look. Whatever you. What would you play this in then?
Exile. Oh, it's exile. I wish it said sacrifice that token. If it said sacrifice, I would have a lot of stuff to play this in. But
I'm glad it doesn't say sacrifice.
Why? You don't want me to use the card?
Your jury deck's already too good.
That's not what I was thinking of. What are you talking about? Damn it. That's definitely what I was thinking of.
I know.
I mean, I like it. No, it's a good card. I like it a lot. I don't have a specific deck that this would work perfectly in, but I love it.
You should build an Is It deck.
Like, maybe, like, this would actually probably be good in jury, and you just sacrifice it before before you have to exile it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Easy. Totally.
Do you have a lot of non-creature spells in jury?
Well, I guess I wouldn't say a lot, but it's not like it's full of creatures necessarily.
Yeah.
I don't have an Is It deck at all. I don't have blue. I can't play blue.
I know. You have the Saltai one.
I do.
From the build challenge we did.
Yes, I do have that one, but I don't really play it though.
I know. Hey, it's okay. I took apart Stang.
No.
I did. Well, the reason why there were so many cards in that deck that I needed for my cube.
Oh.
For my D&D cube, and I'm like, I don't want to have to buy them all again.
Yeah, no, that's totally understandable.
So
for sure.
But that was fun. I'd love for us to do that again sometime.
Yeah, that was great. That was a good time for sure. But I do like the card. I think it's a really, really good card. This is a great one. I think this would be great in limited as well.
Oh heck yeah, because it's not just instant or sorcery. It's freaking everything not a creature. So artifacts, enchantments.
Yeah.
Planeswalkers. Yeah. Artifacts.
Yeah. And enchantments. Yeah. That's right.
Is there anything else?
Artifacts.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got it.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I think that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's a good one. We like that. Not a sleeper card because it's like obviously good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about Necro Duality.
Oh,
ew.
I love this card.
This is gross.
Necro Duality.
I hate it.
3 and a blue enchantment. Whenever a non-token zombie enters the battlefield under your control, create a token that's a copy of that creature. I love it.
That's good.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's so good. And the flavor text, Geralf's prowess continues to grow. He can now replicate my own creations with near perfect accuracy.
Ooh, creepy.
I have the Willhet Precon.
Yeah.
From Midnight Hunt. I want this card for that. I need to build that deck. Like take apart the Precon and build it.
Do an upgraded version. Yeah.
Oh god.
Just like Knight of Bawa says, this is going in every zombie EDH deck.
Yeah.
Like of course it is. It's good. It's great. If you're playing a zombies deck, you want it.
Dougie Fresh made a really good point. This seems fun for a Scarab God EDH deck. Ooh.
Fun for who? Doug? Fun for who?
Well, you gotta remember, he plays Omnath.
Doug, you play some nasty stuff. We know. Scarab God. Oh, come on, Doug.
Scarab God just creates a token.
What does Scarab God do? It's fun for everyone. No.
So Scarab God exiles a target creature card from a graveyard, and you create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombie. Okay.
Oh, so because it says it create a token, that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, it would still be good in that deck.
Well, yeah, because it would. I mean, I'm sure that's Scarab God is still a zombies deck, probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of other zombies for sure.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, this is a good one. But
so far, this is my favorite mythic. Yeah.
No, come on.
This is my favorite mythic so far. What do you mean, come on?
Come on. Are you kidding?
You've known me for how long now, and you're surprised that I like the blue card?
No, I'm not surprised. Jeez Louise.
You want to talk about your bae?
Olivia Crimson Bride. Let's talk about Olivia. She's a vampire noble. Don't forget
Not just
either.
a vampire.
Yeah.
She's a noble.
A
vampire.
noble. So she's
not a peasant.
Nope. A noble. So she's kind of expensive. 4 black and a red. She's a 3/4. She has flying and haste. Oh, love it. Whenever Olivia Crimson Bride attacks, she's got haste, don't forget. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. It gains when you don't control a legendary vampire. Exile this creature. And we know all vampires are legendary.
Even if they don't have the creature type legendary, they're still legendary.
Still legendary, for sure. This is really pretty freaking good. Whenever she attacks, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Okay, yeah, I like it.
6 mana, 3/4 flying haste. Yeah, I mean, at least she's got a bigger butt and cannot lie.
Yeah, and she's got flying, so like,
yeah,
that's a thing. And she's got haste, so you can cast her, and you're immediately getting something back from your graveyard.
I'm looking at the other Olivia cards.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because all the other 2 Olivia cards have been 3/3s.
Oh,
but this,
okay.
So this one, but they
it's because the dress is so big. It's like poofy.
Yeah.
So it's like an extra layer of protection there.
True.
Ooh, I really like the Fang version, the Fang art version.
Yeah.
So good. And then the Dracula version, Sisters of the Undead. Love it.
I mean, it's definitely like a pack one, pick one. You'd want to take this and just try to go heavy with creatures and fill up your graveyard a little bit.
Legendary vampires, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, she's good. And yeah, she's so pretty. She is. A little bit evil, but it's okay. You know what? Nobody's perfect, okay? You know?
I like girls that are a little evil, you know, so I'm good.
Yeah, so we're all good. We like her. She's a good one. Okay, next we have Savior of Olenbach.
Savior of Olenbach. 1 double white human soldier creature. That's a 1/2. Okay, so off the bat, I'm kind of... But it has training. Whenever this creature attacks with another creature with greater power, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Okay,
nice.
Not too bad.
Yep.
Whenever Savior trains, exile up to 1 other target creature from the battlefield or creature card from a graveyard. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so... Okay, from battlefield or graveyard. When this leaves the battlefield, put the exiled cards onto the battlefield under their owner's control.
Yep. So what you want to do with this guy is exile creatures from your own graveyard. Then when he dies, you're getting your own creatures back onto the battlefield.
Oh?
Yep. That's what I think. That's what I think you should do with this.
That makes sense. Time. Yeah, because you can either do it from a graveyard too, and they come on the battlefield. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that to your opponent's creatures. No way.
Yeah, definitely not in their graveyard, but I can see people exiling the creatures from the battlefield.
If you were desperate for some removal, yeah, you could.
Yeah, because this is sort of like an Oblivion ring on a stick.
Yeah.
Whenever it trains.
Exile it, and then when this leaves the battlefield, put the exile cards on the battlefield. I mean, it's going to come back if you do exile your opponent's creatures.
Yeah, but sometimes you want to clear the way in order to start attacking them.
Yeah. Maybe you have that werewolf, too, that makes all your other creatures hexproof.
Ooh.
So you can sort of protect him. I don't know.
That's true. I like it.
Exile Sun Titan. When it dies, Sun Titan comes back and returns it.
That's true. That's
nasty. True. Yeah, I like this one. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Like, even for a limited card, I'd play this for sure.
As long as you can get it to train and put more counters on it,
Which it doesn't seem hard because its power's only 1.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah.
So you're going to at least be able to do it a couple times before it goes away.
Until he's too smart and he doesn't need to be trained anymore.
Exactly.
Right.
Until Olivia comes and kills him.
Oh, dang.
I'm sorry, Savior of Ollenbach.
Oh, dang. So, Abraham Van Helsing is the Dracula version of this card, Savior of Ollenbach, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's nice and flavorful, I think. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like the art of the Van Helsing one, too.
I don't know why he's, like, got this stake poised on the tip of his finger. That's kind of weird.
He's balancing a stake. Yeah, that is pretty weird. And he's wearing garlic.
I see, like, the garlic, that makes sense. Yeah, around his neck. I don't think what he's doing with the stake there is possible. I'm just going to say it. I don't think that's possible.
You'd be able to balance it. I'm sure you could.
No, look at the tip of that. Look at the tip of that. Try it. Try it right now.
I don't have a stake.
Do you have a pen? Do you have a pencil? Do you have a marker?
Oh, no.
Come on, do it.
Motherfucker. All right. I've got a pencil right here. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
But this is like different weight. Okay, I can't.
What?
It's different weight.
No,
it's not weighted.
It's lighter. It's lighter. It should be easier. Try it again.
All right, I've got a marker.
Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
Here we go. Boom.
Zuby, no, you didn't do it. You did not do it. Come on. Pixie thinks he can bring creatures from exile back to life but can't balance a stake on his finger. Whatever, Doug. No, I don't think he can. This is not physically possible.
Yeah, it is. What? Have you ever tried to balance a baseball bat on your finger? You can do it.
That's way bigger. That's way bigger.
And this has the weight and heft with it. A pencil is a lot harder because it doesn't weigh a lot.
But why isn't this like poking through his finger?
Maybe he's got calluses that
from doing this so much, just like trying to be like a show off.
Exactly.
I hope Dracula kills him. He sucks. Forget you, Van Helsing. I hate him.
Wow.
We're moving on to the best freaking card in the freaking set.
Yeah, talk about it. Go ahead.
Soren the Mirthless! Oh my god.
It's Soren.
Soren the Mirthless. This is so good. So I have to show you an actual better version of this card. Hold on a second. Here it is. Can you see it?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah, this is
who's that in the picture with him?
It's Soren and Soren.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not weird at all. What the hell? This is fine. Okay. So this is the best card in the set right here. It's Soren the Mirthless. 2 black, starts out with 4 loyalty, so it's already better than the other planeswalkers for sure.
Right.
Yep. +1. Look at the top card of your library. Wow, that's pretty good already, right? Yes. You may reveal a card. You may reveal that card and put it into your hand. Oh my god, it's good. If you do, you lose life equal to its mana value. Freaking worth it. Why would you not want to do that?
Well, what if it's a mana value that, is 5 and you only have 5 life left?
Well, then you can't do it. Well, if you have 5 life, you can and then you die. But Soren wouldn't let you die. He wouldn't let you die like that. No, he wouldn't let you. So what if it's a land?
Then you just
put it in your hand and you don't lose any life?
Yeah, exactly.
This is even better than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the +1. Like, of course you want to do that every time.
Exactly.
So his -2 is create a 2/3 black vampire creature token with flying and lifelink. Oh
Finally.
My God. I love it. A planeswalker protecting itself.
Exactly. Yeah, the only planeswalker in the set that protects itself.
You want to know why? Because Soren's the best. Soren's the best and the smartest. That's why. Now, I will say that a 2/3 vampire token is odd, right?
I don't think we've seen a 2/3 vampire creature token before.
Ever.
Yeah, so, it's always been like 1/1s or 2/2s,
I'm actually going back to Scryfall to look at the vampire token. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm not sharing my screen. Hey-o.
Wow.
Hey-o.
Hey-yo.
A 2/3. Yeah, it's either a 1/1 or a 2/2 in the past.
Oh.
Google, stop! Hey, Google.
Oh.
Stop.
So the vampire token is
I'm so sorry. My Google was just talking. It was so fucking creepy.
Oh, that's what that was. I thought it was Mr. Kitten for a second.
No, it was my Google. It was my Google speaker just like on the shelf. I don't know what it was saying.
It was Wizzy.
I'm so
the return of Wizzy.
I'm so freaked out right now. I'm gonna go unplug it. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Oh, I really thought it was Mr. Kitten telling you, like, Ruby did something.
No, it was my Google. That's why I was yelling, Google, stop. I'm totally fucking freaked out. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
What were we talking about? Oh, Soren. That's right.
Yeah, the vampire token. How we've never seen a token like that before.
Yeah. Flying and... So, also in the past, it's either... As far as I know, and I don't obviously know everything... But I do play a lot of vampires, and I have a vampires EDH deck. It's either a 2/2 with flying, or it's a 1/1 with lifelink, as far as the tokens have gone in the past.
Yeah, because Soren, Lord of Innistrad, does a 1/1 with lifelink.
Yep.
That's a vampire. I'm just trying to look at the other ones.
Yeah.
The Solemn Visitor is a 2/2 with flying. And then... Yeah, those are the only ones who actually make tokens, just those two. I thought it was more Sorens that did but I guess not.
Well, there's definitely lots of other ways to make vampire tokens.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2/3, that's... And flying and lifelink.
Yeah, that's really good.
OG Edgar makes black 1/1s without flying. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay, So yeah, okay, we're going back to the good art. Okay, here we go. So it's -7. Soren the Mirthless deals 13 damage to any target, and you gain 13 life.
I like it. I mean, it's
it.
not the best ultimate.
Right.
But it's, I mean, if you're able to get up that high, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. Like, you're probably just going to want to use the +1s and the -2s anyways. So... Yeah. It's kind of okay that that's like the weakest one, because it's always so hard to get those last ones anyways.
Yeah. Like for me, I agree with you. I'd focus more on the first two abilities.
Yeah.
Especially the first ability with being able to just
put a card in your hand. I mean,
get through your deck faster. I like
it. I love it.
And so that's a really interesting card art that you're showing up on the screen there.
Yeah.
Is that part of like the new secret lair or something?
It should be.
It should be.
Yeah, friggin' should be. It's like Soren and Soren. Duh. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, but the actual art is pretty good.
I love the Castlevania one the most.
Oh my god, yes. There's like multiple arts for that. Okay, there's the full art one. This one's pretty good too.
The full art one's really good.
Yeah, I like that this one he's like out on a balcony and I don't know, I guess it's cold out. Like, I mean, there's
he's vaping.
Oh, he's vaping. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I like him as much now. Oh, Soren.
No, he's probably not vaping. It's probably just cold.
He's just cold. But I will say many vampires in many vampire lore don't breathe. So why would he be blowing out breath like that?
Then he's vaping.
He's definitely vaping. Yeah, that's what's happening here. Many vampires don't breathe. So... I do like the way these arts are where he just looks kind of like forlorn and like, I mean, obviously it fits Soren the Mirthless. And then
is there a reason why he's all like being sad? Is it he doesn't approve of his dad getting married to Olivia or something, or?
Well, it's his grandfather, first of all. And
grandfather, that's right.
no, I just think he's just broody about everything. Have you ever seen Soren smile?
Yeah, when he trapped Nahiri in a rock.
No, she trapped him in a rock.
Oh, I mean, I knew that.
Yeah, he was
I
trapped in a rock, okay? That's why he's mirthless. He's still thinking about that. He can't get it out of his head.
I was just trying to make sure you know your lore.
Yeah, I know my Soren lore. I do. Yeah. I just think he's just very broody. That's just his character.
Yeah.
And yeah, I totally agree with you. The Castlevania art is probably my favorite as well because it's just so freaking cool. Like, it's not like black and white, but it just isn't super colorful, and I just think it looks so good. I love it. I like it a lot. This is the reason why I got the oh, and then there's the Count Dracula too.
Yeah, how could you forget that one?
Yeah, I don't know. This is the reason why I got the why I'm getting the special box, the collector's booster box. I had to go all out. I had to.
Oh, I don't blame you. I would have too.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So that's Soren. This is the best card in the set. So, I mean, if you don't want to talk about it anymore, that's fine. I understand. Because that's the best one.
Well, we've only got 2 left.
Okay. Okay, we've only got 2 mythics left. Is that it? 2 mythics left?
Yep.
Oh, dang. We're getting through them, yo. We're getting through them.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, you ready for this next one?
I'm ready.
All right, it's Toxrill the Corrosive.
Oh,
For
heck.
5 double black, it is toxic.
Yep.
It is corrosive.
Yep.
Is this Magic Twitter personified?
Oh, shit.
It's a slug horror.
Yeah.
It's a legendary creature. It's a 7/7 for 7. Yeah. At the beginning of each end step, put a slime counter on each creature you don't control. Creatures you don't control get -1/-1 for each slime counter on them.
Oh, heck.
Whenever a creature you don't control with a slime counter on it dies, create a 1/1 black slug creature token.
Ooh.
Then you can pay blue and a black, sacrifice a slug, draw a card. Ooh.
Oh,
this is has pretty
blue
toxic.
In its casting cost, and in its on use ability, it has blue. I didn't realize that. Oh, man.
Yeah, you can't. You'd have to play a EDH deck with blue in it.
No, this is, I mean, silly, right? Like with the slug thing. Are there any other slugs anywhere in the game, or is this brand new?
Let me look that up, because I honestly don't know. There is a slug from Magic Origins that's a 2/6 common.
Oh, heck.
There is a slug from Legends.
Oh.
It's a 1/1 for 2.
Okay.
There's a slug from Modern Horizons 2. I know that just has the name Slug, but it's a beast.
Okay.
There is a card from The Dark called Spitting Slug.
Ew. Oh, no. Ew.
But it's a green one, though.
Oh.
And that's it. There's only like 4 slugs.
But there are other ones, so okay.
Yeah. Not a lot, though. Like 4 or 5.
And none of them create tokens?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I like it. It's kind of silly. Like, it would probably be fun to try and build a commander deck around, because I like to do sort of, just casual, silly stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd want to try to do something with like slime counters or something.
Yeah.
That could be fun. Is it? I thought I remember seeing something. There's a slime counter on another card or something.
From this set?
I think from Midnight Hunt or something.
Oh. Slime counter.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Of this card?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I don't feel like you can really get that many tokens with this card, and you have to sacrifice a slug to draw a card, and you also have to pay mana, so it's not that great.
No, it's not, but I'm with you. Like, you could create a funny deck out of it or something.
Yes, just something silly, fun. I'm like looking at the token, and you can like see a skull inside the slug. It's
cool.
Disgusting. No, it is not cool. No, it isn't. No, it's not.
You know what you do against it, right? You just throw some salt at it.
This is like, whenever I see any bug in my house, this is what it looks like to me.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it's just like, this is how horrible all bugs are. And I hate them. I'm sorry, but I do.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang, even the cute ones like butterflies and stuff?
There's no cute bug.
There is.
No, there's not.
What about a ladybug? Ladybugs are
They're
cute.
not cute. They're annoying.
Damn. What about... Do you all get love bugs up there?
No, I don't. No, okay. I don't think I know what that is.
Maybe it's only a Florida thing then.
I would Google it, but I hate bugs so much I don't want to see it. What does it look like?
I'll send you a pic.
No, I just said. Just describe it.
They're like these black little flies with an orange thing on their back. And the way they mate is they connect their butts to each other. And so they're like stuck as they're like, producing eggs or whatever.
Ew.
And they their biggest threat, like their biggest predator are cars. So these love bugs, they only come out of the ground every 16 to 20 weeks in Florida. And so it's like there's swarms of them, and it's a yearly thing in Florida where wherever you're driving, you'll get them all over the front of your car.
Ew.
And you got to make sure you clean it off, or else it'll start, because their insides or whatever can fuck up your paint.
Ew.
Yeah.
No, I don't know anything about that. Those don't exist in Tennessee.
Okay.
Gross.
Yeah, maybe it is only a Florida thing, because it's like 2 times a year they are insane.
Ew.
Yeah.
I hate them. They sound like hate bugs.
They don't bite or anything. Like the one reason they're called love bugs is like you can put your finger out and they'll crawl all over it and all that, but they don't bite or anything like that. And
why would you do that? Why would you let the bug touch you?
They're cute.
No. But then you have the feeling of their little feet on your skin.
Yeah, they're so cute.
No, and you don't want to feel that. And then you would have to like put gloves on after that for the rest of your life. Or something.
All right, I'm going to put a picture of it in the Discord.
Oh my god, don't do it.
All right, I'll make it a spoiler so you don't have to click on it.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
And then for people to see what I'm talking about. So if you join our Discord, people, you can see the bug that I'm talking about. They are cute. They don't bite. They're very loving. And so the picture I sent or put in the Discord is when their butts are attached to each other, that's when they're mating.
You sent a picture of them mating?
Yeah, it's so their butts attached to each other, and
I'm really glad you spoiler tagged that. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And they have to walk as one, because they stay attached until they die.
What?
Yeah.
The more you talk about these bugs, the more I hate them. I'm not clicking on that. I'm not looking at the love bugs, the hate bugs. I'm not doing it.
They're not hateful.
They're
just fucking annoying as hell.
Okay.
They are very annoying to deal with.
Gross. I hate them.
Did you look at the picture?
No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
Okay.
Also, I can't look at anything in Discord because your video is on the Discord, and that's
true.
We want to see your face. We don't want to
my
see the
pretty
nasty
face.
old hate bugs.
My pretty face, my...
Yep. So I am looking at the black and white art of Toxrill the Corrosive. I'm sorry, Corrosive.
Yosef.
Corrosive. I made up a new word, corrosive. Whatever. You know what? I hate it. This is even more gross. Did you see the other art of it?
Yeah, it is pretty damn gross.
It's gross. It's gross.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that art.
Yeah, it's nasty.
I mean, it's good art. I'm just...
Yeah. It just looks gross.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our last mythic. Oh my god.
And it's a werewolf. What is this? Midnight Hunt?
I know, right? So it is Volatile Arsonist. 3 red. It's a 4/4 human werewolf with menace and haste. Ooh, okay. When Volatile Arsonist attacks, it deals 1 damage to each of up to 1 target creature, up to 1 target player, and or up to 1 target planeswalker.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
It deals 1 damage to either a creature, a player, or a planeswalker.
Nice. I like that. It's got menace and haste. Okay.
But why doesn't it say any target? Why is it like 1 target creature, 1 target player?
Well, it seems like you can target 3 of them. So of each up to each of up to 1 target creature, up to 1 target player, and or...
Oh,
is that right?
So
like
you target a creature, a player, and a planeswalker, but you do 1 damage to each of them.
Right? Because that's how I'm understanding it.
Yeah. You're right. I just thought it did 1 damage to any of those things, and I was like, why is this so freaking wordy? But you're right.
Yeah,
I think
that would
you're
be
right.
dumb.
Yeah. Okay, and it has Daybound, so you can transform it if a player casts no spells during their turn. It turns into Dire Strained Anarchist. Whoa, oh heck.
Oh, damn.
So now it's a 5/5 with menace and haste. Whenever Dire Strained Anarchist attacks, it deals 2 damage to each of up to 1 target creature, up to 1 target player, and or up to 1 target planeswalker.
So, it's even better flipped. Does 2 damage now.
Don't touch my Sorin.
Oh, it will.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
No, you get away from Sorin.
Nope.
With your
gonna attack it.
fur. With your fire fur.
Fire fur. I think this werewolf probably has the best hair.
I mean, it's like kind of gorgeous, right?
It's very Fabio-esque.
Right? Like if you cover up the werewolf's face, and you just looking at the hair, you're like, wow, that's beautiful.
This might be the best looking werewolf
Ever.
Yeah, like just the hair alone, like.
Okay, and so when it's a human, it kind of has like wild hair.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybelline.
Not sponsored by Maybelline.
Are they even still around?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Yeah, but this is a good card, especially with the menace, the menace and the haste.
Heck yeah.
Even like the original side is good.
Yeah, both sides are like there's no bad side to this card.
Yeah, there's not. It's not like the transform side is better. Like both sides are good.
Yeah.
I like it.
This is an awake card.
Yeah, this is.
I don't think we need to tell you this is sleeper.
No. I mean, listen, there's a lot more cards in this set, folks, but you know how these Normie set reviews go. We just pretty much only talk about the mythics.
Right, and we take way too long.
Yep.
To even get past it because we go on tangents.
Well, we're just talking about how good the cards are and how they can be played and what sets they're good for. What formats they're good for. Just the usual.
Exactly.
But unless there's any other specific card you want to talk about,
I don't know.
I know, right? There's just so many.
I just don't know the cards enough to really talk about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't have anything else I'd want to bring. Do you?
No. I haven't looked at every single one of them either. So I just like all of them. We could talk about Edgar. Let's talk about Edgar.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that was one of the big ones. That we were kind of all waiting for. They don't review all the cards, but the ones they do, they review the shit out of them. Yes, thank you. Efren knows what's up.
Exactly.
Efren knows. So yeah, Edgar is one of the, flavor-wise, like, bigger cards in the set. And I think that a lot of people were, disappointed in this card. So, but I
think they're
pretty
neat.
Good. What?
So it's a 2 white and a black.
Yeah.
It's a 4/4 legendary creature. Other vampires you control get +1/+1. I like it.
Nice.
So when this dies, return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. And when it transforms, it becomes Edgar Markov's Coffin.
Ooh.
At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white and black vampire creature token with lifelink and put a bloodline counter on Edgar Markov's Coffin. Then if there are 3 or more bloodline counters on it, remove those counters and transform it. Ooh, it becomes a legendary artifact. Okay, cool. So you can just keep rinse repeating. Like, you don't have to... So if this dies after you get it out of the commander zone, just turns into an artifact and boom.
Yep.
And just get your commander back a little bit slower, but,
Yeah.
Not bad, though. I like it.
Flavor-wise, I think it's really, really cool.
Yeah. Like, it's not as good as the OG Edgar, of course, but...
Yeah, but that one was super powerful. Like, too powerful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we didn't need another Edgar that was that powerful. We just didn't.
I got rid of my Edgar Markov deck because it got boring.
Yeah.
Because it would just be, you'd get out so many vampires, someone board wipe, you're able to get a lot of vampires back, and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this a lot for what it is. Like, he's older, he's maybe not as strong, whatever.
I feel it's a unique commander, too. Like, it's still going to be Vampire Tribal as your commander deck, but I just like how unique the commander is where, when it dies, it doesn't go right back to the command zone. Mm-hmm. You can just flips to an artifact, and you can still get vampires out and pumped.
Yeah. So my vampire deck is Alenda, and so it's only a black and white vampire deck anyways. Like, the original Edgar is Mardu, right? And so this Edgar is actually great for my Alenda deck. Like, really great.
Yeah, I could see you definitely playing this card.
For sure.
In Alenda.
Yeah. It would be super, super, super great for that. So Edgar has the Fang border treatment.
The Fang border looks so much better.
Yeah, it's very cool.
In my opinion.
Yeah, I like it. I like the art on the Fang border one too.
And he's got a Dracula one too.
And the Dracula one, Dracula the Voyager. So this is Dracula. Oh my god, yeah, this is Dracula when Dracula's like going across the ocean, right? Because he goes to sleep.
And they actually show him out with the sun rising too. That's what I always found interesting with the Dracula movie that I watched. That they actually show him, in the daytime. Because most other vampire lore, they can't go out in the sun,
right.
blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But I kind of like how this is different where he can. I think they said he's not as strong during the day or something.
Yes. And I think he has to have had... He has to have, like, eaten...
Yeah.
To be out in the sun. But But yeah, like he's just like the original vampire, so he can go out in the sun. I think maybe like further down the line, those vampires can't anymore, but Dracula just can. He sparkles too. No, he doesn't sparkle. Efren.
This isn't Twilight.
No, it's not. It's Dracula. But yeah, so I like this Edgar a lot.
Yeah, so do I.
A lot and a lot. But yeah, that's it. So for our set review, like pretty much there aren't any sleeper cards. There's just good cards and there's bad
They're all
cards.
awake. They all came out of their coffin.
Yeah, they totally did. So we're just waiting for the Twilight secret lair to go with this. I'm sure it's going to be announced any day now.
No, we're not.
No, I'm not. I don't like Twilight.
We're waiting for the Blade secret lair.
That would be so cool. I love Blade.
And then they'd have to have a card like ice skating uphill.
Oh my god.
Some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill.
Yep. I love it. I love Blade. And like I know Blade is a vampire hunter, so
he's a vampire.
But
he's a daywalker.
He's a vampire himself, so he's cool.
Even the third Blade, as bad as it was, I still enjoyed it.
Yeah. It's just you gotta love them. You gotta love them all.
Yeah.
You gotta love them all. And I'm really excited about the new Blade remake. Like, I know we're just talking about Blade now, but...
yeah, that's right.
It's gonna be so good.
I can't remember the actor's name who's gonna be playing Blade. Like, I see him, I picture him, can't think of the name, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was, I've seen him in a couple other things, and he's really good. I'm excited to see how he does Blade, for sure.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool.
It'll be hard to top Wesley Snipes, though. Like, he was fucking Blade.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like
he was Blade.
It's gonna be like when they had the Christopher Nolan Batman, because for so long people are like Michael Keaton is Batman and all that,
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything about it because you probably had strong opinions.
About what?
About Batman.
About Batman. Who's your favorite Batman?
I don't really like Batman.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
There's stuff that you like that I don't like. Why am I going to get mad at you for that?
Yeah, I don't know. Who's my favorite Batman?
George Clooney.
I don't think I've seen George Clooney Batman.
It's not that good. You don't want to.
Okay.
It's okay.
I mean, the only real Batman I know is the most recent one.
Ben Affleck?
No. The other ones, the Dark Knight ones.
Oh my God, Christian Bale.
Yeah, and he was pretty good, right?
Yeah. I do agree with Knight of Bawa. Kevin Conroy is Batman. So Kevin Conroy is the voice actor of the Batman cartoons.
Oh, okay.
And he's got like the best Batman voice.
Batman voice? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mark Hamill is the Joker. Yep, I agree 100%.
Ooh.
So Mark Hamill did the voice of the Joker in the cartoons as well.
Okay. Cool. And they're actually doing a new Batman movie, right? With the guy
Robert
from Twilight.
Pattinson. Yep.
It's all connecting.
Exactly. Boom.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how that's going to be.
Edward just got so bored of being a vampire. He's like, I'm going to go be Batman.
Batman, like I can.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. And it's a bat too. Like it's a vampire thing. vampire bats, Batman. Oh my God, it's all the same universe.
We solved it.
He's typecast as a bat. Oh my God.
I think that's a great place to end it here. We solved it. We solved the mystery of the bat.
And Robert Pattinson is the connector between all of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Between Twilight and Batman and Crimson Vow.
And all of it. And
Blade.
Dracula. And Blade.
And Dracula.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's it. So we are going to wrap it up here. Let's maybe try to send a raid over to somebody.
Yo, who is on that
Who
we could
is
send a raid
on?
to?
Who is on? Let's see. Mental Misplay is probably playing some EDH right now, so let's send a raid over to them.
Okay.
And y'all want to check out some EDH? Let's do it. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight and being a part of our Crimson Vow set review, our very real and serious Crimson Vow set review. And we will be back next time with some more normies for you. So have a great night, everybody, and we will see you later.
Good night.
Bye.